Today we're going to make Kueh Lapis, a very yummy cake but takes a lot of effort to make. The ingredients you need are unsalted butter, condensed milk, 20 eggs, allspice, baking powder, some brandy, vanilla essence, sugar, and all-purpose flour. So first you need to separate the egg white from the egg yolk. We need 7 egg white and 20 egg yolk. This particular cake is not low on cholesterol, right? There you are, 20 egg yolks. So now we prepare the butter so that we can cream the butter and sugar together. This is 1 pound of butter. Let's add 1/4 cup of sugar into the butter. Now we are ready to add the whole can of condensed milk. So next we add the egg yolk one at a time and then we beat it. Next, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and then beat it for another 10 minutes. So after mixing it for 10 minutes, the texture should look like this. Now we add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of allspice into 170 grams of flour. Next, sieve it. And then slowly mix it into the mixture. Now add 2 tablespoons of brandy or more, depending on how much liquor you like. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar into the 7 egg white. And now it's time to whisk again. So after whisking it for about 8 minutes, it should look peak form. Now we fold the egg white into the butter mixture. Kueh Lapis, you have to bake it 1 layer at a time. It is very labor intensive. That is why it is so expensive to buy from the store. Spread out a thin layer into this 9x5 baking tin. Preheat the oven to 370 degrees Fahrenheit at broil. And now bake the first layer. This particular recipe, we can make 1 5x9 pan and 1 8x8 pan. So about 3 to 4 minutes later, the first layer is done. And now we do layer number 2. All in all, it takes about 1 hour to bake this Kueh Lapis. Continuing it, this is about half an hour already, and we are continuing to add one thin layer at a time. You know, every time I eat this Kueh Lapis, I wonder who in the world invented this dish? Who has the time to just sit and figure out that, hey, if I just sit there and put one layer at a time, it will taste better. And now, finally, we are at our last layer. This is more than an hour of just one layer at a time. If you like watching our video, please subscribe. Every time we see people subscribing, it puts a smile on our faces. And with the last layer, you bake it at 340 degrees Fahrenheit in a tray of room temperature water. After the 10 minutes is up, now we broil it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until the top layer is nicely brown. So we gotta pay attention to it because it can overcook really fast. So this is about 3 minutes later. You really got to watch it very carefully. You see that the heat is uneven. The inner layer is cooking faster than the outer layer. So we are flipping it around. So the whole time we are watching it with the oven door open. And the first one is done. And now the second one is done. All in all, it's about 5 minutes. And there you have it. The Kueh Lapis. It is a lot of work, but boy is it yummy.